Hey there, this is Kratt, and this is your Bourbon Boy Advent Tasting Podcast. We pulled together some of our favorite picks to share with you as we count down to this year's Christmas. We hope you get a chance to taste some of these great bourbons as you enjoy this holiday season. Bourbon on.
All right, guys. So tonight we're going to look ahead to Christmas and holiday gifts for the friends who enjoy bourbon, a starter bourbon for someone who may be interested in trying, and considering bourbon as a gift for a coworker. So while we're talking gift ideas, we've added some pretty new shirts to bourbonon.com. We all think they're pretty clever, but you be the judge of that, so go out and take a look. Yeah. But anyway, that's our plug for the night. But we got some good bourbon in front of us. I'm very excited to try the George T Stagg, which was won via lottery. So very excited to hear that story and to give that a taste. Basil Hedden and Maker's Mark whiskey. So ready to get started, gents?
Let's do it. Yeah.
All right. Tell you what, why don't we, let's just jump off from the top rope and try the Stag first.
Going right at it.
Let's go right at it. And Kratt, I think you were the one who was able to get your hands on this bottle. So tell us a little about it.
Yeah. So, we live in Mooresville, North Carolina, in Iredell County, and they have a little bit of a different lottery system than some of the other parts of North Carolina, but your local ABC store will take your email address, and when they get special releases like this particular bottle, if your name is drawn, they will call you, and you come in, and they go in the back of the store, and they come out with a bottle and hand it to you. And my wife got all excited when I won the lottery because she thought I was getting a free bottle of bourbon, and I had to explain to her, no, I was fortunate enough to receive the right to purchase a bottle of bourbon, and she's still very.
Oh, really? That's how it works.
Oh yeah, she's still very.
I love it.
Still very confused by that. So
hey, congratulations, you won.
That's right.
An expensive bottle of bourbon,
and it's expensive. But the concept is pretty cool because you'd hate for somebody that doesn't really understand what they're getting to buy something like this and put it into a bottle of Coke and have a
because we really understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's not that. You know what I mean. But anyway, so I kept getting this phone call. It was popping up in Mooresville, and I was ignoring it. And finally, they left a message, and so I called the guy back. He's like, "Hey, you won a bottle?" I was like, "What'd I win?" He goes, "I don't know. Just come by and get it."
Just get it off myself.
Yeah. So I went and
bring your wallet.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, it was pretty cool. So
that's one way to solve traffic. Just call people. Say, hey, congratulations, you won the chance to buy a refrigerator.
Right.
That's right. Come get it.
Come get it.
Come get it.
Pay for it.
That's right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So there was literally
and we'll deliver the wrong one to your house.
As they handed the bottle to me, I literally almost just walked out the door because it was kind of like you were so excited about winning something, and then I was like, oh shit, that's right, I got to pay for it.
So, you're just not fast enough.
No, I just wasn't fast enough.
Well, of course they recognize you.
Yeah.
That would have been a great story in the Mooresville Times. Man wins bottle of bourbon but steals it in the process.
Then they'd be like, Norm stole a bottle. That's right. It's in here all the time.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
Norm. I love it.
Now, that's not on our list. Like I was just going through the several hundred I think that our list is now.
No, this one. So this is done by Buffalo. And they started in 2005, and it is a fall release. Oh, okay. It's part of their antique line, I guess, if you will. But it's bottled for about 15 years. It's 114 proof, so it's got a 116.9.
Yum.
Wow, Kurt. Okay. Thank you, sir. Appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
But it's got a little bit of a bite.
It does.
It does have a little bit of a bite.
Yeah, I told Kurt to cowboy up.
Took a drink of it. I understand why.
Yeah.
So,
but
this nearly knocked me back in my chair.
Yeah, this one, you get about 4 or 5 sips down, and it really starts to taste good.
I would agree.
And Al and I were talking earlier. You can taste the barrel in it. And I think that's definitely from it sitting for as long as it has. But lots of.
It's almost 59% alcohol content.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good. It's got a when you first poured it on the nose, it was very, very ethanol-y.
Yeah.
It was very. But now that it's sitting here, it got some nice cherry flavor in it?
That's just because you can't smell anything anymore.
Those hairs are all burned away.
Yeah.
Exactly. It actually is. The first sip was a kick, but I agree with you. You're a couple sips in, it starts to get really smooth.
Yeah. Lots of caramel.
Lots of caramel.
I get the caramel.
I smelled kind of an amaretto when just to the nose, it had a little bit of a...
You get like a nutty?
Kind of, I guess. I don't,
It's possible. I think that do you know what the mash bill is?
Or almost a cherry.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
I'm going to guess higher on the rye.
Cherry on the nose.
Yeah.
Cherry on the nose, yeah. So maybe that's a little bit of the amaretto maybe I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Some of the amaretto could be vanilla too.
Could be, yeah.
So spicy, peppery, definitely there.
Especially on the first.
Yep.
First hit.
Yep. So
It's good.
yeah.
Yeah. The peppery's not, I can't remember. What did we have last time that was pretty strong? Was that the new riff?
I don't know. Don't you listen to our podcast, Elton?
Touche.
It was the new riff.
It was. See, and I was right.
You were.
Bite my ass. So, all right.
It's that,
So this is-
that sassy episode 9.
Exactly.
The
Exactly.
one you've been waiting for.
Exactly.
But yeah, so this one, when I got it home, I had to put it in the case and look at Sarah and show her the bottle and say, Sarah, this one we don't open.
No,
And there were
Sarah.
a couple of times where she was really trying to go for it, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
Good
So
call.
anyways, want to save this one for us.
Yeah.
But so we'll see. But I would definitely, if you guys are in Iredell County, give your email, or actually don't give your email address. No, give your email address to your ABC store. They'll put you in the system. Mecklenburg County down in Charlotte has the same. Theirs is a little bit different, where every month they'll send an email out. Basically asking for people to respond that they want to be in the lottery, and they actually list the different bourbons that are in it. So like the December bourbon, they had Pappy in it, they had some other things. And then they will actually call you.
Yep.
That's
So
very cool.
the lottery is Iredell County wide. It's not just your specific store.
I think it's your specific store, because there was, literally I handed them a piece of paper with my email address on it. It wasn't like it was going into some big database or anything.
So when you're in there tomorrow, will you confirm that?
Make it sound like I have a problem.
Or you work there. I'm not sure.
Tomorrow, he's probably like, can we get by there before 9 tonight?
They're shutting down. They're shutting down. All right, I like it. How much was it?
That was 106.
Okay.
Wow.
Thanks for
Yeah, that's the most.
Thanks for the lottery.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I hope you win again.
Yeah. Maybe like a Pappy or something like that.
And apparently there is a it's a Stagg Junior. It's not George T Stagg, but it's Stagg Junior. And it's a shorter stout bottle. I'm assuming that it is somehow related to this particular release, but it is not aged as long as that one.
Okay. You think it's a blend?
I like
of
this bottle, actually.
leftovers
I think
and
it's a
remnants.
blend. I think so. Yeah.
This one's really good. I mean,
It's good.
in thinking about like the gift giving aspect of this podcast, that's a very generous gift.
Yep.
But for someone who knows it and appreciates it,
Yep.
I think that buys you a lot of. Can I borrow you a snow thrower?
Yeah. Or the other thing too, I thought about this is one where if you got a business relationship and you know that you're working with somebody that's a big bourbon fan, to be able to present something like that to them as a gift, could go a long way.
Especially if you can expense it.
So
Yes.
any media companies out there?
Where's the heart in this conversation?
Yeah. Don't get me in trouble, Derek.
No.
Yeah,
Just
right.
suggesting. Yeah.
Geez, we all got a bottle.
No complaints.
That was all right.
That's cool.
That was a good start.
That is good.
Maybe I should have saved that till last.
From all of us Bourbon Boys, we want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bourbon on.